Outrage grows over the potential closing of libraries in St. Charles County. In the last couple of hours, O'Fallon leaders passing a resolution standing against closing 3 branches. While some aren't on the same page, county leaders appear to be. Our Melanie Johnson is covering the plan to keep libraries open. Melanie?
Yes, Sam and Corey, outrage and pushback not only coming from citizens, but also from those who represent them in office. It's coming from mayors, city council members, and also St. Charles County city council members. They will vote on something similar tonight against the CEO of the library, who says keeping these 3 branches open would force them to go broke.
Don't close my branch. Don't close any branch.
Rosemary Genesio's library home branch is the McClay location in St. Charles.
20 years.
It could be on the verge of seeing its final chapter if a proposal goes through that would shut it down, in addition to the Deer Run and Kisker locations. The library CEO blames a financial crisis.
You have to make business decisions and say that's not the best thing for the community is to keep those branches open.
State Representative Wendy Hausman represents a portion of St. Charles County. The Republican agrees that closing the branches is the right thing to do.
If they shut down a couple, they can provide so much more to the other facilities.
I don't think that's the issue. I just think it's mismanagement of money, but that's my opinion.
Sandy Robertson visits the McClay Library 4 times a week and returned 11 books on Tuesday.
They just better not close it because it's a wonderful place.
Our people have cried out for these services to remain open, and it's our job as elected officials and public servants to deliver on those calls.
Republican State Representative Phil Cristofanelli of St. Charles says there are options.
My phone is always open. I'm always looking for ways to send money back from Jefferson City to St. Charles County.
This resolution was approved by the city of O'Fallon Tuesday afternoon to save the Deer Run branch. The library CEO's proposal is to turn it into a warehouse and shut down library services by 2025.
They're all needed. Think of the kids.
More about that O'Fallon resolution. They say that closing down that Deer Run branch, it would deprive so many residents of library access and resets and assets as well. And as far as the St. Charles County meeting that's going to go on tonight, they'll be voting on a resolution that's in favor of keeping all 3 branches open. Now, the final fate of these branches will be decided by the Board of Trustees in June. Reporting in St. Charles, Melanie Johnson, First Alert 4.